You're dead.
Are you looking for a new career in science? Cambridge Polymer Labs is now hiring for a variety of positions. Apply today.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
Excuse me.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Guns, and more.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow Vault then.
Depends. I need more details.
Fair enough. Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer, but I've been told we need them to help supplement our power generators. So if the task seems trivial to you, I assure you, it's very important to us.
Done. I happen to have exactly what you need.
Really? Well then, by all means, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks
Another
now.
outsider.
They need a break.
Everyone's
let
working
you in
hard right
for?
now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
How often do you end up trading with the outside?
More often than you may think. A couple of times a month, I'd say. It also helps us keep up with Commonwealth news. And the fusion cores? You do have them, don't you?
Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hello, Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider. Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's all so unpredictable.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around. I heard Diamond City is pretty nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
You think you're funny? That's exactly why outsiders don't belong here.
Excuse me.
Don't you have someone else you can bother?
Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
Officer.
Never had an incident on my watch. And I don't want to start to...
No signs of radiation.
Hey, Ashes.
Impressive.
What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. You're not going to like this.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
I heard we had a traitor in today.
Hi.
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Hey.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next up, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice, though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Gran says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
How's their food? Other than the pies.
I like it. Mrs. Somerset always sneaks me seconds.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it, though. Gran makes me comb it.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
Ain't letting someone with a sharp instrument near my throat.
He's never cut anyone. And he's even shaved men's faces with a razor. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real little. Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering him. I'm helping him. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy, but it's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Katie. Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school. This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The overseer says that we're using population control, whatever that is. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess, but I don't go there unless I have to, or unless Gran makes me. This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Good to know. If I need help, I'll come here.
I hope you don't mind needles. They poke at you a lot in here. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way. Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her. Erin, look who I found! The stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
It's no big deal. I'm just a person like everyone else.
Yeah, but nobody in the vault hunts for their own food or gets into fights with guns.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
I'm heading
Excuse
out.
me, mister.
Don't wait up for me.
Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
What happened?
He scratched me,
Again?
and I yelled at him to go
I need
away.
your help here.
I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Let's hear a really good song by opera.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Watch yourself.
Oh, you got guts wearing that Pip-Boy at the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Stay safe, sir.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Hey there.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use. I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded.
Nice. If it ever starts acting up, Alexa, she'll fix it right up.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Work never ends in Vault 81.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Hi there.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Nah, it was no big deal.
You're still my hero. Mom says I can give you this. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath. I know, I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Hey, Holt.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
That's none of your business.
Yeah? Well, screw you too. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way. Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Hello, Holt.
You're still here?
Yeah?
Everything's under control.
Horatio.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime. Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Katie.
This will be a rare day indeed. I just hope the kids behave.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Hi.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
Excuse me.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Hello, Rachel.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look.
Uh-huh. Patch me up, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Never mind.
Very well, then.
Rachel.
Anything the matter? I've always got time for an examination.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Great. Let's take a look.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Yeah, I imagine we break up your routine a little bit.
And a welcome break it is. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Not today.
Suit yourself, but if...
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one Band-Aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I guess it was some sort of chems deal? Like selling them or something?
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
If you want a good meal, stop by the Sunshine Diner come morning.
It's unclear whether no one knows if everyone involved died or not. Probably though.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately. I hope we have enough gauze.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be. I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial reconstruction. I can't imagine attempting surgery in those conditions.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
So you're the reason the patrols are doubled today.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
I'm so excited Ashes is back. But he acts like nothing happened.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited.
Children,
Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
I wish my mom and dad wouldn't fight so much.
Way
Hey,
better than
pal.
Gran.
You're the
But I don't
best,
know.
mister.
I think Gran's pretty good.
I can't
At least
believe
with
you
me,
found
she is.
him.
Hey, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Now, where did I put those screws? Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Everything's under control.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, gunners are taking her over.
Any news going around?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to...
Any good gossip flying around?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included, working in maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
Any news going around?
Not much of late, but I'll keep... Sure you don't want me to do...
Not interested.
Really? Sorry to hear that.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the... This strain is doing quite well.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky?
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Now, where could it be? I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure. Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
Nah, what the hell. I'll try it.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It needs improvement. It's a bit bland for hardly any results.
I can certainly work with that. I'll have to start working on some new hybrids right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time. Gonna need more fertilizer soon. Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
I can't seem to get the potatoes right.
Don't try anything.
Yeah?
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Looking for a meal? Or just a quick snack?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me. Though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but...
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Not today.
That's all right, honey. If you're hungry later, stop by.
Yeah?
I tell you, as long as Maria's around, ain't no one in this vault gonna go hungry.
Huh?
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick caps if you got them.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Security's too good. Can't break the code.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. DeLuca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise, while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the tasks.
Mr. DeLuca sounds like he prefers slacking off to actual work.
Ah, yes. I've heard those very words repeated by several citizens of the vault. However, they should be grateful. Mr. DeLuca's knowledge of reactors is limited at best. It's really better he remains hands-off.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
I'm not lost.
Oh, well, welcome to the generator room, I guess. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
I already did.
Damn it. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
If he's addicted, it won't help. He'll get his chems somewhere else.
Why do you think I'm talking to you? The only other place he could get chems is from outsiders. Believe me, if someone else was dealing in this can, I'd know.
Hey man, you got any more jet on you?
What was the price again?
75 caps. That's a real deal, man.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Can't wait till I'm off shift. Gonna get wasted tonight.
Bobby.
Just the person I wanted to see. If you got any jet, I'm buying.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both
Please
get the
tell me you
hell out
got
of
some
here.
jet on you.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver.
Hey, Bobby.
You got any jet? Hook me up.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver. Hey, man, you got any more jet on you?
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Hey, Bobby.
Just the person I wanted to see. If you got any jet, I'm buying.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver.
Uh-huh. Hey, Tina.
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
Hey, Bobby.
Please tell me you got some jet on you.
Sure, here you go.
You're a life...
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny. Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Yep, good old 81. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
Some days the children wear me out.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Tired of these tools giving out on me. Don't they know there's work to be done?
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
That's it.
Watch yourself.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Sorry about the maintenance. Never ends these days.
Huh?
It must be rough living out there.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Hey.
If you're looking for friendly conversation, you won't find it here.
Paladin Danse. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in?
Buck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Good.
Dropping muted.
Excuse me, Paladin Vance.
Good, you're back.
Synths?
Aelin, Reese,
they're just extra.
It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
I was never good at following the rules.
If you intend to stay with us, I expect you to take my advice seriously. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Haylen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Haylen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Haylen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Hey.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend to stay on board. See, that's what I don't get about you. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
I just want to be left alone.
That's just it. You don't get to be alone. The Brotherhood is all about the team. There are no individuals, no heroes. The sooner you realize that, the sooner I might start trusting you. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Danse trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
What's your problem?
My problem is I can't figure you out. You come from out of the blue, take down a few ferals, and suddenly you're all buddy-buddy with Paladin Danse. I don't know if you're serious about being a part of the Brotherhood, or you're just biding your time until you find whatever it is you're looking for. Either way, until you tuck a few of these assignments under your belt, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on you. Now, you ready to go or what?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I can handle it.
If you could, you'd be the first. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover. Here, this should cover all. Good luck.
Right.
Get moving. That location isn't gonna clear itself.
sweet. No way I could pick this.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Don't think I can pick this.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance. Watch your step as you enter the train.
No way I could pick this.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Don't think I can pick this.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
Nice.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
That's it.
Attention, this is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
Yes.
Hostile target identified. protect, and serve.
Watch your step as you enter the train. Passing through cars is prohibited.
Got it.
About time you showed your face. I take it that area's clear?
Am I getting rewarded for this?
Danse has authorized me to reimburse you.
You really have to ask?
You really want to try my patience? Yeah. Now report to Paladin Danse. He said he had a mission for you. When you're ready for another op, you know where to find me. Ready to clear out some abominations?
I'm ready.
Good answer. Here's the latest target area. I don't want to see your face until that place is clear.
Welcome back. I've got another mission for you, if you're ready.
Just tell me what you need.
All right. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
They knew the risks.
They did. We all do. But the Brotherhood honors those who give their lives in the line of duty. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
It's been 3 years. They could be anywhere by now.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
What are you doing standing around here? You have your orders.
come through.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Nice.
This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
Yesterday with Emma. Everyone's gone. Looks like they left in a hurry and had one hell of a fight. Feral corpses everywhere. Emma and I searched for anything that might tell us where they went. The only thing we found was Anthony. Must have been bad. They never would have left his body there. I set Emma down to the loading dock to wait for them. We won't stay long. I just want to get Anthony's body. Wait.
Got it.